All right, Tom Griffin, tough loss in the SAC title game to LMU 9-4. You get here by virtue of an 8-3 win in the morning game. Just how emotional of a roller coaster, I suppose, has this day, this season been? Going through a tough losing streak in March, rebounding and being on the cusp, but inches short in the SAC title game.
Well, as we talked about, Adam, this program represented the tradition that we have here at Carson-Newman. I think the players showed exactly what the culture is at Carson-Newman and what our program's all about, and couldn't be prouder. I mean, they represented the school in a first-class manner on and off the field. They represented the former players of our program and in a first-class manner. And again, we have a culture that we believe in the baseball program about doing things the right way on and off the field. And our players showed that, even these guys. And, you know, to get to where we are right now, you know, it hurts, no question, and that's the competitiveness in guys. But as we mentioned, we're going to rejoice in all the trials and the problems we had and the struggles we had. We're thankful for them because it definitely strengthens our life, and that's God's way of doing things, and we're thankful for it.
You talk about strength, you talk about resolve. It seemed like through all the trials and tribulations, this team never quit, this team never gave up.
No, and that's a credit to your upperclassmen. It's a credit to the coaching staff that you grind these kids every day and you hold them to high expectations and you follow rules and there's discipline and doing the things that most other players and programs won't do. These guys have to follow, and they do it. And I think that's why you have that intestinal fortitude to handle some of the things we had to handle that we've talked about all year. But again, we're so thankful that we had this opportunity in this year. We've learned so much from it, and we thank God for these opportunities.
What about Wes Todd for LMU on the bump for them? What made him, I mean, complete game on the fifth game of competition for them?
I told Six, we played 3 games in one day. And it's very difficult. And I said, what it'll do, I said, your kids will be tired, but the adrenaline will carry them. And their adrenaline carried them. They did an outstanding job. Wes came in, you know, giving up a 2 spot right there for a young kid, and then to be able to throw some innings, outstanding. But the key, we had some hard contact. Their defense played exceptionally well. Third baseman, Fuqua, who was the MVP, outstanding player. Second, they all did. They did a great job defensively, not making an error, making the plays behind them. And he threw strikes. And we put balls in play, and they made the plays. Great job, and I'm very happy for Jeff and their baseball program. Jeff's an outstanding coach, and I consider him a friend. And our players know a lot of their players, and I'm happy for them. It does. It shows a lot about their character as well. And so as disappointing as it is, you got a good guy and a good program over there, and you like to see that.
Your season isn't done yet. You've got midweek games with Lander and Alabama Huntsville lined up. How do you use this as yet another building block, another step in the learning process for those midweek contests?
Well, we compete. We got to teach our kids, and they know we got to compete every day we're out here. It doesn't matter whether the tournament is over and, you know, there's no postseason bid. We're still going to go out and compete, and we're going to practice the way we've been practicing. And these guys will do that because we've done it during the hardest times. So that ain't going to be a problem at all. And we're going to keep getting better. You know, we got some notes I've taken during this weekend for games that we're going to review again. And that's what we do all the time. After we see games, we talk about the good things. We talk about the things we got to work on. And we'll continually do that, no question. And, you know, so thankful to be a part of this college. So thankful for our administration. Dr. O'Brien and Mr. Morgan have been so supportive of us. And the alumni. How the texts and emails I've gotten from alumni. Man, it's so special. We've had a couple players here, Lance Rorix and Jeremy Yoder. We had some guys come to the game today. And man, I feel so blessed to be a part of this university, be a part of this group, but really our alumni and their support and all their texts and emails. I'll tell you, there's nothing better, man. There's nothing better. I feel so blessed, and God has blessed us, and I appreciate our alumni so much.
Griff, pleasure as always. We'll talk to you midweek.
Thank you. Thank you.